Good day, sir. I am Hugh Franco R. Estrada, and this is a repetitio on Heraclitus number 2. Heraclitus, in his fragments of writings, characterizes the world and its constituents harmonious and in constant flux. What does he mean by this? Let us look at some of his fragments. One of his fragments state that into the same river you could not step twice, for other waters are flowing. So what does this mean? Once you commit an action, you cannot redo that action because it has already been done. And just like how the water is constantly flowing, time is like that as well. Time is constantly moving forward. So you could not step into the same river twice. You could not redo an action that has already been committed. So some may counter argue that you can redo an action committed by the past. You just need to work hard to go back to that same spot you once were before you entered that flowing river. But what we must consider is that it may be true that you can try to change the effects from the action you have committed. But we have to consider that the action already has been committed, so you cannot redo it and you cannot change it, as it is not physically possible to turn back time. Next, another fragment of his is that the sun is new every day, meaning every day is a new beginning. The sun that appeared yesterday is not the same sun as it is today and in the preceding days. And every day is just a new opportunity where we experience, where we learn, where we generally just live life at a new set pace. And one may counter argue that the sun simply is not new every day. It is simply the exact same sun that just passes through our earth, passes through our sky, and that the only thing that's new is the time conditions. But let us consider that that is just one metaphor, and metaphors have multiple interpretations, multiple meanings. And the interpretation or the meaning that Heraclitus was trying to imply is that the true purpose and meaning of this metaphor is that the fact that every day is a new beginning, and new beginnings bring new opportunities for a fresh start. Another fragment of his is that unite whole and part, agreement and disagreement, accordant and discordant. From all comes one, and from one all. So one may counter argue that things are better off without the bad side of things. Harmony is irrelevant, and something is better when it's completely focused on one side of things, or maybe the good side of things. But we have to consider that we do not live in a utopian world. Not only one side of things exists. Just like how in one coin, having just heads or just having just one sides is not logical per se. And opposites create harmony and balance and order, and it's only realistic as one thing's nature can be what defines its opposite thing. For example, what makes something good? Good. When it is not bad, for example. So, with all these stated, with all these analyzed, the world and everything that makes of it constantly changes, and its differences make a harmony. That will be all. Thank you so much.